guys, so I am here today with a totally random haul. Like this was not supposed to be a haul. First of all, this is really just a return. So if you watched my Yankee glitch video, if you didn't, I will link it below. He's here. The Yankee haul I did with the 8 tumblers. So there were 2 that I just wasn't crazy about. Cranberry chutney that was just a little bit medicinal and robitussin-y, and then the silver birch, which I really didn't necessarily want to exchange because I love the scent. The scent was not the problem. I'm sorry, I'm just drinking some tea. I went for a run earlier and I'm still really cold from it. So if I'm like sipping throughout, that's why I'm just kind of trying to warm up. So yeah, I actually really like silver birch, but I kept hearing people say that it's really, really light. And on cold, it smelled like it would be kind of light, but it was a really nice like cologne-y, piney type of scent. I really liked it, but and I went to the store with the intention of like, maybe I'll return it, maybe I won't, but like if I don't like another scent as much as I like silver birch, I'm not gonna exchange it. And then sure enough, the sales associate at the Yankee Candle store that I went to, he was like, if you like strong scents, don't keep the silver birch. Like he's like, I don't wanna, you know, trust me, it's not that strong. So I was like, well, thank you for being honest. So anyway, let's get into the exchanges first. So I exchanged the silver birch. Well, actually I went with 3. I almost returned the berry trifle, and just because it was a little like, it wasn't the artificial smell that I didn't like about it, but again, now I don't even know what I didn't like about it, because I'm getting that same bubblicious watermelon bubblegum, like beautiful scent. I don't know. I think I was just like, I haven't been to a Yankee Candle store in years. I'm talking like maybe since I was in high school, like years. Because the one that used to be close to me closed down. It used to be like right in my neighborhood, and they closed it back when I was in high school. So the closest one to me is like a 25-30 minute drive away. So it's not like I can just run there whenever I want to, and I don't really make it a point to go there when I can just get it online, and I always get good enough deals online. So anyway, I think I just wanted to smell the ones in the store, so I was like, let me bring this with me in case I wanted to get 3 different candles, like maybe I'll exchange this. But I ended up I kept sniffing this when I had it in the store, like sniffing a candle, comparing it to this, sniffing a candle, comparing it to this, and I still like this one better. So I asked the sales, so he was like, berry trifle's actually really strong. It's like, if you're looking for a strong candle, I would suggest keeping that one. It's an awesome strong thrower. So I was like, all right, dude, I trust you. I will keep it. So one of the ones I exchanged silver birch for was Christmas at the Beach. And I believe this is a treasure. But this is really nice. This is in their festive line, and I don't know what makes it Christmassy. Like, it's straight up coconut and like sunscreen-ish and super, super, super beachy, which I love. And I think this label is just adorable. Like, this label is so perfect for me. I wish that was my Christmas day every year. Like, I could just be on a hammock with lit up palm trees. Like, that I would love this. I'm such like a beach girl at heart. Dan and I only spent 1 Christmas ever at the beach, and that's because our families are all in New York, and it's kind of tough to get away from your family around Christmas to go to the beach. So we were lucky enough one year, but I do love being with my family. But still, Christmas at the beach, if I could just fly my whole family like out to Hawaii and do Christmas on the beach there and be a millionaire to be able to do that, that'd be freaking awesome, but it's not the case. So moving on, my other exchange, I did the cranberry chutney, and I got this Pure Radiance, and it is in pumpkin ginger, right? Ginger pumpkin, I'm sorry. And that's just because I've heard so many great things about this candle. I've heard it's strong. Gatsby is just chewing away. I have one Pure Radiance, the Alpine Chalet, and I love it. I love the sound it makes. I love the smell. It's fairly strong. I've heard this one is a nice strong one, and I just really like the scent. It's like a spiced pumpkin, and then I believe there's cognac in here, and that, like, it's not punch you in the face cognac. It's just like another layer, like a sort of, ooh, what is that? That gives it a really nice richness. I'm just really excited about this one. Dan was with me too. And of course, if you know my husband, he always has something to say. And he was like, I don't like that one. It's another pumpkin one. We have so many freaking pumpkin scents. They all smell the same. So anyway, then we were looking, and we both, like, I have seen these accessories, I think the Candle Diaries posted a video of them, and they were so beautiful. And then people in Norma's Facebook group are posting pictures of these left and right, and I am just absolutely obsessed. And that is it's called the Winterberry collection. I just call it the Cardinal Luminaries because these little cardinals, the little birds on here, are my hands down favorite part. I love cardinals, especially in the winter. I think they're so cute. When I was a kid, my mom and I used to always like look for cardinals out in the snow and get so excited when we saw one. So this just like felt really nostalgic to me, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. And if you put a colored candle in, you're gonna see the color through it. If you put a white candle in, then it's just gonna glow and be nice and pretty and snowy. So you just can't go wrong no matter what candle you pop in here. And my husband, Dan, was more than happy to get this because he hates the way Yankee candles look. Not these ones. He likes these and he doesn't mind the tumblers, but these guys he hates. He thinks they look really cheap. He can't stand them. Every time I light these, he likes to try and blow them out and hide them from me so I don't burn them, which is another part of the reason why I get tumblers and not so much large jars. It's because of him. So yeah, he's not crazy about them. So he was more than happy to pick up one of these because I was like, look, I can hide the large jar in here. And he was like, really? And of course he has to like test it out and pop a large jar in to make sure it can fit. And he was like, okay, let's get them. So he was the one who actually was like pushing me to get these for that exact reason. And I was just like, yeah, I think we need them because I love them. And then on that same note, I was like, well, while we're getting the big one, like, doesn't it need a little buddy to go with it? So we got the votive holder. I think this is only $7.99 though. So anyway, I went to the counter with just these things. I went with my 2 candles to exchange. I went with my 2 Winterberry candle holders, these are so freaking gorgeous. I love them. And I'm not an accessory person. Like, if you've seen my hauls, like watch my channels, like even seen like on my Instagram, like where my candles are, I'm not big on accessories. I have like 1 plate from Yankee, and that's pretty much the only thing I use as far as accessories go. So it's kind of a big deal to me that I wanted these so badly. That's just how beautiful they are. And the camera doesn't even do them justice. They're so, so gorgeous. So I went up there with just my 2 candles to exchange, those 2 guys, and that was that. And then Martin, the sales associate who was helping me, he was like, do you have any coupons? I was like, oh yeah, actually I do. I was like, I think I have like a 15 off of 30 or 20 off of 45. And then I was like, wait, it's gonna come out to the same price anyway, right? It's gonna come out to $20 no matter which one I use. He was like, yeah, he's like, you just need to spend, I think it was like 10 bucks more. Or 15, I don't remember what it was. I needed to spend like 10 or $15 more. So he was like, why don't you get a medium-sized jar candle, because with a $25 purchase, or maybe 25 was what I had. He's like, you're spending 25, so the medium jars are $10, like why don't you get a medium jar? So I was like, oh, okay. And Dan had been looking at the Pure Radiance because like I said, he did not like that ginger pumpkin. He liked the creme brulee and the sugared vanilla. So I went over to him and I was like, we need to get a medium jar. It's very important which ones you like. And he was like, the creme brulee. And so Martin was like, well, if you're between the sugared vanilla and the creme brulee, the sugared vanilla is actually way stronger. He's like, so I would suggest that one. And Dan loved the scent, so we went with the sugared vanilla. And it really does smell awesome. And I think I'm actually gonna burn these 2 together. Dan wanted to burn this one last night, but I was like, but I gotta haul this first, so no. So I'm gonna burn these together. I feel like they'll smell really lovely together. And I've heard that the more Pure Radiance you light, like the stronger the sound is, which makes sense, and that is really soothing. So then the 10, I don't think it brought me quite to my limit. I spent, with tax, $28. My original price was 26 bucks, and then it was $2 in tax. So I don't even know what I was at originally, but whatever. I needed to spend like a couple more bucks. So he's like, why don't you get some votives? And I was like, I will get some Tarts because for whatever reason, I didn't want to get votives. The Tarts are way stronger to me. And if I'm gonna try out a scent, I would rather try out the Tart just because they're stronger. I get a more accurate reading of what the scent is, even though I know if you get the votives, you can do the mixology and it's probably more similar to what the throw is gonna be, but I guess I'll take my chances on the throw. I can always return a candle. I really wanna know what the scent smells like. And I like melting, so I go with the Tarts. So anyway, I got 3 Tarts, and I got Mountain Lodge because I've been hearing so much about this. And actually this is almost similar to like Silver Birch, where Silver Birch is more piney. This is more straight up woody. And this just smells like, Melanie actually said, it was like, girl, you need to try Mountain Lodge. That's what really smells like the sexy lumberjack. And she's so right. I feel like this smells like the sexy, no, I need to wrap that. I feel like this smells like the sexy lumberjack's house. Like if he's not a real lumberjack and actually like takes care of his house and lights candles and like has that sexy man scent to his house, it would smell like Mountain Lodge. Oh my gosh, it's really, really nice. Then I picked up Ocean Star because Kevin was raving about Ocean Star. And he's definitely like my go-to when it comes to like oceany aquatic scents, which I also love, but I haven't tried many from Yankee, with the exception of like all the sand ones, pink sands, sand and surf, whatever, which I love all of those. And it was so funny because Dan had been watching some of the videos with me, and Dan was the one who found Ocean Star, and he was like, hey, one of the guys you were watching, this is one of the candles he likes, the guy from your candle group. Like, the sales associate was like, these people are probably freaking crazy. So yeah, so I got Ocean Star. Oh my gosh, and it's just like a lovely, just a straight up aquatic, oceany, like that kind of perfumey type of oceany that is just so amazing. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I can hold out till summer lighting that one because it's that good. And then I picked up Autumn in the Park, which is a really nice like appley fall scent, which I'm gonna burn immediately. Oh my god, this is gonna be so nice with like leaves, Bath & Body Works leaves, having this burning alongside it. Oh, this is so divine. And this one, I wasn't sure. I feel like I've heard hits and misses on the candle. Some people say it's okay. Some people say it's really weak. So I was like, you know what? My best bet is probably to pick up the Tart. Because I did originally want that in a candle, but I didn't want to risk a weak candle. And then with any purchase, you got a free votive. So I got Winter Glow because of all the new winter scents. This one was actually my favorite. It was like rosemary, pine, and vetiver, I think. But oh my gosh, it is just such a nice, fresh, super wintry type of scent, and I just thought it was so lovely, so I had to grab this one. And we'll see. I figure I can put this in a little I can put this in a votive holder and that way I can give this a try before the winter hits, so I can know if I want to buy Winter Glow in a large jar or not. But on cold, this is definitely one I would like a large jar in because it smells awesome. So actually that is it. That is what was in these two giant Yankee Candle bags. I have to say, I think my favorite was Dan's pick, the Sugared Vanilla Pure Radiance. This is just like, oh my god, like just a fresh, pure, somewhat florally type of vanilla, like a perfumey vanilla. It's not a bakery or foodie vanilla. It's just like straight up vanilla, like vanilla, not like fake vanilla extract, like very authentic. Oh my god, it's just so wonderful. Actually, kind of like Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. I'm trying to put my finger on what it reminds me of, and that is it. This is like a total dupe for Warm Vanilla Sugar. I'm so excited for this one. Oh my god, it's just absolutely beautiful. I hope that Christmas one is strong. And then this, I'm sorry, I keep like, I would have just filmed the whole video like this, like holding it here and just chatting. That's how much I love this thing. It's gorgeous. And this is my first ever like luminary candle holder. First one from Yankee, first one from anywhere, because I really don't roll with this, but I love this one. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to using it. This is going to take me straight through till March, through the springtime, because there's nothing Christmassy about this. It is just straight up winter, and it's going to look gorgeous with my Christmas decorations. It's going to look gorgeous throughout the winter, and I'm really, really excited about that. So that is that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.